Trees don't need much presentation. They're just so obviously part of the good guys. So when we humans want to do good, we often think, let's plant trees. Well, remember, good doer, for every tree that is planted, a tree was picked. We are the gentleman gardeners, and that is our specialty. We pick trees. As we know, forests are being cut at an astonishing speed, so ideally, picking must happen just as fast. This makes it look quite industrial, but it is beyond necessary. It all starts about 2 years before we arrive, with fields devoted to the nursing of baby trees. The place where we shot this video had 1 million ready trees who needed to be picked within 8 days. So to be effective and flexible, we work as a collective formed by now of 80 active pickers. Depending on the contract, we form a team that fits best. Then we arrive like a giant ant colony, making a camp near the picking site. We find strategies to optimize our efforts because every pick is different, and it begins. First, a tractor prepares 1 lane of trees, shaking the roots from underground. This releases them and makes the trees easy to see and pick. Depending on the type of trees and their future destination, they all received an ideal amount of water to make them ready for their specific conditions. Therefore, they also need to pass the precise quality check. The roots have to be healthy, the trees to be of a certain height, diameter, and such particularities. So to pick 1 million trees would be one thing, but a bit like a sport, not only do we need to be ultra fast, but also focused and agile. Everyone improves their techniques and learn from one another, and every type of tree is so different that methods always evolve as we find new challenges. Some trees are as easy to pick as pencils on the ground, while others snap elastics at our face and take all the time in the world. So to make sure we stay on the right track, quality checkers watch us like eagles, making sure that quality shines before quantity. If you're picking, better befriend the checkers. Once we have 10 good trees, we tie them up in a bundle. This process becomes so swift that we eventually start to even think in bundles. When we have quite a pile, we scream how many bundles are ready, and someone notes the number. We make sure that the person counting is precise, unbribable, funny, and uplifting. We figure, if we're to pick trees, might as well do it fast. Then, if we're to work so hard, might as well make it fun. It actually makes us even faster. And speed is important because to yell that you have 20 bundles doesn't bring them anywhere. So we pick them up and run, walk, or crawl, depending on the mood, all the way to the chopping table. There, the bundles are re-verified and a part of the roots is chopped off to make them easy to plant. Then we moisturize the roots, count the bundles, and bag them for shipping. Once in a truck, they are brought to a shipping center somewhere in the middle of the endless tree nurseries. And at the center, people receive them, seal the bags, ship them, and the rest is not only history. The rest is a forest. The rest is a greener city, a greener road. And like an endless cycle, while trees are sent away, we pickers are still picking. The truck is keeping up with the rhythm of the baggers, who are themselves keeping up with the choppers, trying to keep up with the pickers who are following the tractor, himself keeping up with the growth rhythm of baby trees, while they try to grow faster than their elders are being cut down. And it's pretty amazing because eventually we leave the fields feeling like not only did we have a good time, but we also held dozens of forests in our hands. That makes us incredibly efficient because we are driven by the power of purpose. So when we arrive at camp to cook, play, and live together for a while, we feel not like mere colleagues, but like a team. A team of which the sport counts winners not by the points, but by the thousands of trees ready to be planted. It makes it pretty easy to have a great night, and even easier to wake up through the brisk morning and start over again. Then when a pick is over and we all go home, we know that another season will come, making new trees ready, and that regardless of our individual presence, tree picking will still happen.